Libra, welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is a weekly reading going from the 22nd to the 28th of May. Just as I was starting to do your reading, I've just started now, but just before, the wind has been picking up like no tomorrow. So I'm hoping it's not going to blow the cards all over the place. We will see, but it's so true to Libra. You're using that air energy at the moment, are you? You're stimulating your mental sort of creative side of you. I hope so. Let's see what's going on, and let's see what's going on in the reading. Let's the overall energy here. It's the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. It could be a case of a lot of possibilities in your life. I'm not sure all those possibilities are really good for you, actually. And maybe sometimes that's probably the worst card you can have, Libra, because you don't like making choices. You like to know where you're going and what you're doing, and that's where the wind sort of like doesn't hold back. It heads in a direction and just doesn't stop, keeps going in that direction. And that's what the Queen of Swords is all about. This is very similar to you. But this here is sort of like saying to you, the overall energy here is within all of those possibilities, good and bad, there is one possibility which is the evident path for you to take. So it's recognizing that evident path, and you should be taking that evident path, basically. That's what you should be doing. Okay, on your relationship side, on your karmic mission, Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords is the page opens the path for the knight, who then secures the path for the King and Queen of Swords. So the Page of Swords here is on your karmic mission within your relationship side, is to open the path, to open the path and to clear the path in front of you with fresh ideas, fresh different ways of doing things. And this could tie into your Seven of Cups as well, of knowing your evident path. And it's almost as if you have to create it, basically. That's the Nine of Swords that actually fell out. I think this is what you got to say goodbye to. And if you want to say goodbye to it, you've got to head down a path that actually really corresponds to you, and you've got to create it. And I think that's what the karmic mission is for you this week, is to create that sort of path. The universe here on your relationship side is influencing your path, or influencing this Page of Swords, is the Queen of Cups. The universe is saying you will get back what you radiate, basically, what you resonate. Not necessarily what you resonate with, but more of a case of what resonates with you, if you know what I mean. So you have to, this is a Cancer card as well. So the universe is sort of saying here is be very distinctive about your physical life and your emotional life. And try to be very clear about that, and resonate, your emotions in the right sense. So it becomes a very constructive resonance within you. And the universe is trying to encourage that for you to resonate in a harmonious way for you more than anything else. But also in order to actually see where your evident path is. And they're trying to help you sort the chaff from the wheat on the Seven of Cups, so it's absolutely clear for you. So this is your past guides. This is the guides that are helping to sculpt your karmic path. You have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is obviously the Hermit has gone through a lot in order to get to the top of the mountain. Now the mountain can be seen as obstacles in your life, but it could also be seen as achievements or goals or aspirations of what you want out of your relationships. But in order to get there, the Hermit has had to go round the mountain to see his shadow side. So understanding parts of your spirit, that we've all got parts that are not brilliant, that are detrimental to ourselves. I know I have, and I'm convinced everybody has. But once you know that part of you, it's a lot easier for you to actually sort of turn it into a positive rather than a negative. So you can see where you're going a bit off track, turning your nice, gentle summer breeze into a hurricane sort of scenario. And as the hermit gets to the top, and through that learned process, he gets to the top. And when he gets to the top, he's so close to his dreams and aspirations, he can pluck that star out of the sky and put it in his lantern, so it can be the guiding light for him going forward on his journey. And this is where you should understand of where you should be going, resonating towards that path. And your karmic mission is to actually clear that path and open that path up. And as the hermit goes forward, you can use every aspect of yourself, so you can be a shining example, not only to yourself, but to the people that are around you. And it may help within your relationships for people to see clearly you, so you can see clearly them, and it will sort a lot of chaff from the wheat for you. This is your future self, heading towards very sort of sociable, sociable life, basically. That's what you want. And that's what you've got to start creating, that path towards that. Knowing yourself truly, resonating that beautiful happiness that is coming from the universe. And it is your future guides are sort of egging you on in that direction, sort of saying to you, just look how happy it can be. And that is your evident path to become socializing, to really connect with people that are around you and enjoying life. That's your future self. You've done that work, and you're finalizing that work within you in order for you to actually feel free and socialize beautifully. On your material side, on your karmic mission, you have the Temperance card here. I think usually I sort of say that Temperance card is sort of the reason we're patient is because we need to be active afterwards. And I think this is more of a case of it's asking you to be patient about things. It's maybe on your career path, on your job or your business or your projects. I think you have to be patient with it. I think you have to allow things to grow. And sometimes being patient is not the sort of thing you like. But it seems to be that actually patience is going to bring you a lot more rewards. Because if you're patient, they'll almost turn up without you having to do anything. If you start messing around with things and pushing things too much, you may miss that opportunity. It's like driving your car too fast and then you miss the exit of the highway, of the motorway. But if you were a little bit more sort of patient, and all of a sudden, you'd take it easy and you'll just know the path to be taken, the evident path. The universe is sort of saying, yeah, we've got your back. We're going to provide for you a lot of abundance, but be patient about it. It's coming there. It's on its way to you. That's what the universe is sort of saying here. Let's just see how your past guides are influencing it. You've got the Empress card, a beautiful card there to go with the Temperance card. The Empress, it's basically what you're saying is it's in the past, you know where you should be going. You should have a clear vision about what you want, of how to get the best out of you and get the best out of life without tearing yourself apart, basically. What you actually enjoy in life, what stimulates you, what makes you feel at one with yourself, and staying true to your path is really important here. The Empress is all about that, having control over your emotions, basically, and that's what the patience is all about. Be patient, have control over your emotions, don't let them go to your head. The abundance is coming your way, and it's staying true to your first vision of how it should be. Then in your future self, look at this, you've got the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You've got water energy and earth energy. You can't get more fertile than that really going on there. And your future self is recognizing what you're working towards is something working towards excellence. Excellence within you. But then as you create excellence within your life, it seems like you're going to be pulling people into your life. When you recognize the excellence within you, you're going to get excellent people or hard-working people or people who have done very good work, good quality work, which that coexists with your excellence, basically, and your master of your field of whatever you're doing. Could be your job, your business, and what have you. But whatever whatever you're aspiring to do, if you put in the good work, and you're going to do good work in this, all of a sudden you can be combining with other people, and it's a very sociable card as well. Much more than the Three of Swords, and much more than the Three of Wands in a way as well. But you have this side here, which is a very concrete pathway towards excellence in your life, it's combining your excellence with others, and you're going to provide excellence for other people that they don't have, and they're going to provide excellence for you that you don't have, and all of a sudden you're going to make a very strong and strong and invincible connection. And this could be new contracts, this could be new jobs, this could be a new stage in your project, working with people within your projects, or whatever you're trying to achieve in your material world. It bodes well by connecting with other people, as much as it bodes well with connecting with other people on your social sort of side. And the Two of Cups. I've got to say, every single sign, without exception, all 12 signs has had the Two of Cups somewhere in their reading. It's the card of the week, and the best thing about it, the Two of Cups here, is if you bring your cup to the party, like the Three of Cups there, if you bring your cup to the party, you're going to connect with your higher self, you're going to connect with another person, so ultimately you might find your dream person, your sort of twin flame person in a way, that emotionally corresponds to you. Because when you put those two cups together, all of a sudden you make that Kundalini energy that goes there, which is the combining of the yin-yang energy that is in you and in the universe, and gives you enormous amounts of strength because you're playing to your higher self in a way. And there's work to be done this week, Libra. There's no doubt about it. There is work to be done, but I think it's going to be incredibly satisfying. And because there's work to be done, you may think there's lots of possibilities with that Seven of Cups. It may seem like the world is just throwing too many things in your direction. But once you realise it, you're going to realise that actually there is no choice to be made. It's evident that I should be doing this. And I think that's true for both sides, your material side as much as your emotional side. Let's just see what the light seers, how the light seers are qualifying. Let's see what we can get out of that. Yeah, don't sell yourself cheap. I think the universe here is sort of kind of saying, be true to yourself and don't just give it away easy, basically. Stick to your evident path. Stick to what's true to you, basically. I think that's what the main thing that comes out of it. Let's just see what's going on with the Page of Swords. You get the Empress, which we had over there. And everybody's been getting the Empress as well, it's got to be said. So as you clear this path within your relationship side and making it very clear for where you're going, using those inspirations and those ideas, which is also to do with the Page of Swords, light bulb moments of converting those ideas into physical being, that's what the Empress does as well. She converts the moon through her spirit into the creation of the world. And it's creating a whole new way of doing things from that clear vision and that clarity that you get within the chaos of the world that is around us. And that's what the Queen of Cups gives you as well. With the Queen of Cups, you've got the Five of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups here is basically sort of saying here is resonate to your highest value of you, of your joy and your passions and your heart's desires, and do not focus on the your bad side. Do not allow those doubts to come into your life. That's what the universe is sort of saying to you here. No longer is there space for doubt in your life. It should be clear of where you're going with that Hermit card. You got the Hermit card, you've got the Tower. I think as you head down towards this path, I think it's going to clear, and same thing with the Page of Swords there, clearing that path. I think it's going to clear out a lot of old things. And I don't think it's going to be necessarily a separation from another person or something like that. It could well be for some of you. But even if it is separation, it's just going to free you up so you can be social and open up to a whole load of new relationships that are around you. But I think it's basically it's getting rid of old belief systems in regards to relationships and saying, I can actually have relationships in a completely different way. With the Three of Cups, you get the Ace of Cups. This is what I was talking about here on the Two of Cups, putting in your heart's desire into the situation. And this is you putting your one cup into the social of those three cups. You are one of those cups, combining it with other people. And it's got to come from you and your heart's desires and your passions, basically. Let's just see what's going on the Temperance card here. What's that patience about? Yeah, Three of Wands. I don't think it is you're procrastinating. I don't think it is you're you're being overly cautious or anything like that. I do believe it's a case of you've got to be patient here in order to allow the space to exist for opportunities to head your way, for you to be recognized for the good work that you do. With the, look at this is brilliant. With the Ten of Pentacles, the abundance, the universe wants to bring you in absolutely everything. It wants to bring you in what you should be doing in accordance to your higher self, basically, and putting everything in your pathway, which makes it all very possible for you. Yeah, that's what the universe has really got your back here on your material side. On the Empress card here, you get the King of Cups. Did we not get the Queen of Cups? Here we got the Queen of Cups over there. So now we got the King of Cups. Similar sort of thing. The King of Cups, he has a complete control over his emotion. He does a lot of work underneath the surface, but he's got that plain sailing with that sailing boat there. Because he's got control over his emotions. So within your material world, it's knowing what really stimulates you in your past of why you've started things, started a career path, started a project, started a business, why you've started things, and emotionally, as much as there may well be turmoil in the world around us at the moment, you're staying cool as a cucumber. And that's what that patience is all about, allowing things to happen, allowing the universe to do it for you. With the Three of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Swords. Are you stuck? I think your excellence, your good quality work of the good quality work that you've done, the brilliance that you've done in your life, and the studying that you may have done, or to get those exams, or the work experience or the experience that you've done within your life in order to get what you want, is going to free you up. It's going to provide you opportunities. I almost seem to think, I want to say that there's a lot of travel involved in it as well, possibly. So you might be recognized within your industry by another company and sort of saying, we'd like to offer you this job because, you've been headhunted. That sort of thing. Or you're in your business and it's going to open opportunities within your business because people recognize the good work you've done. And it's going to free up you and make things very clear for what you want to be going forward, basically. Let's just see what we got with the Two of Cups. The High Priestess. With that combination of yourself, have you put your passions into your life, and it combines with the good quality work that you've done, and that gives you that energy, that Kundalini energy that makes you really go forward in life in a really, really good way. You're going to be able to use that intuition to navigate or to take corners very, very quickly. And it's going to help you. I think it's going to, that inner vision that is creating from within you as you connect to your higher self, on your relationship, but also on your material side, is going to give you ahead of the curve sort of advantage over everything that else is around you. And it's going to make you feel very joyous and buoyant about your future, very confident about your future as well, because you're now getting a very clear vision of how you can progress or how you can take this to a completely new level. It's a very good week for you, a hard work. I think it's working week here for you, to be honest, on both sides, much as on your relationships, on your material side. I think you're actually going to really enjoy it because you're going to see the results. That's what I feel. It's a really, really good week for you, Libra. So there you go. I will be doing a live with Veritas Tarot with Victoria. She's done a video explaining of how you can get involved in this live, asking questions, which we will be answering through tarot cards, through dowsing your chakras or in your aura, or sort of doing energy healing or intuition and stuff like that. And she's, it's linked in the description below, the video, which will take you to her channel and explain how you can get involved. It'd be lovely to see you there. I've also got your monthly reading coming out tomorrow, collective monthly tomorrow, and then the individual signs coming out Tuesday and Wednesday. So I will see you there for that. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you got the best out of this reading. It's been absolutely lovely. It's beautiful, very vibrant future within you, I think, but it does come from within you. So make sure you respect yourself more than anything else. Okay? Yes, thank you very much for being here. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.